guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we will be doing another mapping video, and today I got a request to do Sweden, so we're doing Sweden. Yeah. And Sweden, fairly big country out of all the other countries in the world, so today we will be doing Sweden. Now, we're just gonna jump straight into this video because I kind of like Sweden. They have good food, they have meatballs. Yeah. Okay, so Sweden. Yeah. Let's just get straight into it. So, Norway? I'm sorry, but you're gonna get gonified. Sorry if it just went black there. And also, guys, if I sound weird, I just have a stuffy nose. So, yeah. Okay. So, Norway has just been declared war on. Now, the EU, the UN don't exist in this scenario, so Sweden can grow their empire. NATO all doesn't exist. So, let's get straight into the warring and the dying and the bad things. So, immediately, we have Sweden crossing the border and expanding their front line all the way down, spanning their to the populated parts of Norway. Now, it's not looking good for Norway. Norway's kind of sad at this point, so they're getting, they did not expect this to happen. Sweden's a fairly friendly country, so yeah, they did not expect this. But yeah, even the Swedish are going crazy because they decide, you know what, we're gonna do this, and they did that, and yeah, Sweden is going insane, going hard, going mad. It went black. That was sad. That rhymed. Okay, so Norway, goodbye, peace treaty. What? Looking at the peace treaty here, we could see Sweden fully annexes Norway, and it's going pretty well. So, next one, Denmark. Denmark is invaded. Hold on, just gotta color that in. No, okay, whatever. Denmark is gonna get invaded by the Swedish Empire. And also, by the way, my nose! Sweden does have a buff to make him stronger. So they're like, hey, I'm stronger so I can do better thing. And Denmark's like, yeah, that's right, because you just... Yeah, that's right, because you just took me over. See you guys after the... Wait, no peace treaty needed, no peace treaty cut. Because, well, they fully annexed the entire country. Now, Sweden's looking very powerful, especially because they annexed the entire of Greenland. So now they're looking like a very, very, very powerful country. Well, on the map they look pretty big, but in reality, they are still a very powerful country. But, like, yeah, it's just like the Nordic Union. And, you know, they declare war on Iceland. Now, Iceland is a part of the Nordics, and that's why they're being invaded. Let's take a look at Sweden's navy. Looking at Sweden's navy here, we could see they're fully surrounding Iceland. I mean, like, it's no-brainer. Iceland is not gonna win. But yeah, like, you could see, boom, boom. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, they're fully surrounding the island. They make, no, it wouldn't happen that big. Hold on. They make a little landing over here in the south. They make a little landing over here in no, not the south. They make, well, wow. I don't know my directions. Make a landing. Yeah, they just make a landing about that. Making a landing, you know, doing all this stuff. Invading. Iceland's a beautiful country. I don't know why would you want to invade that. But yeah, they fully annex the country, which means more land. And more land means more influence. More influence, more allies. More allies, more power. More power means more stuff. Economy. More economy means better life. Better life means happiness. Happiness means good. Good means happiness. Okay. So, overall, unstable country. Biggest war yet, Finland. Finland, powerful. They were expecting this. It's not hard to predict. So what Finland does, their navy was all ready. They had navy up against here. They were getting their navy warships ready. They had a spearhead about to be happened. They protected all of their places. And as soon as the war got declared, Sweden tried bursting out, but the warships met. Yes, the warships met there. Sweden was like, you saw nothing. No, what are you talking about? Sweden, who could have done that? So, the warships battling it out over here. We could see a little thing going on. And Finland breaks through the warships of Sweden. And they make a landing. Now, yeah, they could have pushed up through here, but they didn't have any troops up here. But they did have a tiny little bit of troops. But yeah, if you didn't know, Finland has over 1 million reserves. That's a lot of reserves. And that means a lot of troops. A lot of troops means fast warring. Fast warring means overwhelming. Overwhelming means death. Death means no country. No country means sadness. So they don't want sadness. Sadness are for losers. So yeah, I guess Sweden's a loser then. Oh, poor Sweden. Not for long though, because Sweden is battling it out, making the warships go crazy. And they're trying to push them back over here on the mainland. They push them back almost out, and they do so in the north, but they're not able to in the south. Sorry about that, guys. I got a notification. Okay, so they kicked them out, and they push back because, it's pretty nice. Push them all the way back, and now Finland is becoming a loser, which means sadness. Sadness becomes loser. So Finland really got the tides of war changed on them. So yeah, now we have Sweden coming in at a mass race. Just ba da 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 da. They come crashing down in the north. And yeah, it's looking pretty good for Sweden. I hate this mouse. I need a new mouse now. This is horrible. This mouse is actually a good mouse. It's just, I click, and then it just stops clicking. But yeah, Sweden is doing pretty good. But Finland, like I said, has over 1 million reserves. So they can make a little pushback in the north here. But yeah, other than that, I don't think Finland will be able to do good. But when we get to these borders, not a stalemate, where we actually have something interesting happening. Russia joins the war on their own side. Oh, you know, Russia, you're just annoying. And everybody knows that. So yeah, they push in. And yeah, Sweden's not going to get everything they wanted here. But I mean, at least they got something from Finland. I mean, they thought they weren't going to get anything. Yeah, also Sweden tries pushing very fast to not let Russia get anything. It actually worked. Russia came in very late. Hold on, let me just adjust these borders. Russia came in very late here. So they're not going to get as much land as they please. But see, guys, after the peace treaty. Looking at the peace treaty here, we can see that Sweden gets a big portion of Finland, while Russia is like, you have been warned. So they take that, and I think Sweden's looking pretty good right now. But Sweden needs some more land, so they go after Estonia. Estonia doesn't have a lot of troops, which means sadness. So sadness means annexed by the Swedish Empire. Now, this is a pretty big empire, and that's a true fact. Now, when there's big empires comes big problems. Big problems comes rebellions. You heard me. So yeah, rebellion. We have a portion of Norway getting rebellified. Don't ask how I got these borders perfect. I am just a perfect drawer. But yeah, so they go up capturing. They go up capturing their northern. They go up capturing their northern part. Sweden did not expect this at all. They're like, whoa, wait, Norway is actually a really developed and good part of our country. So why is it rebelling? This is why I don't. Okay, so Norway is invading into Sweden. Sweden is the big sad. Sweden did not expect this. They almost have Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, almost captured. So it's not good. Denmark gets captured. They can't get over to Iceland, but yeah, Iceland's just chilling over here. Over here in Sweden, it's not looking too hot. So, Sweden does be able to push back in the north and a lot in the south because they're like, whoa, we don't like that. They also push out of, yeah, boom. Denmark is also not happy. So the rebellious group spread into Denmark. And Denmark spreads into, yeah, and also everybody's just getting in on this. Let's be fair, even a little bit of Finland. Well, yeah. So, it's not looking good for Sweden. Sweden is trying to push back the Nordics, in which they do, getting rid of the entire portion there, getting rid of all the Danish people, but that came to a cost because they took the entire state of Finland. I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. Now, with the entire state of Finland gone, it's not good. We could see actually some of the Finnish people that used to be here actually spreading over to Russia. So they're going over there, you know? And yeah. Hold on. Okay, now I'm much better. So, they push in and Sweden is very sad right now. But Sweden has a special advantage, Navy. So they go down, take a special attack in from the south. They did not expect that. While they're pushing in over there, Sweden's crashing down in other part. And yeah, they're just making advancements. The thing's spreading this way, but it's like it's coming crashing down on them. And it's like whoa, 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 and then they're just growing, and then they're smallifying, and then they so smallify that well, the rebellious group has been put down only for a little bit because a new rebellious group is here, but it's actually just to actually just make the retirement age 78. France, we're not as picky as you because yeah, and they're actually like friendly, so it just spreads and spreads and spreads. This is not political. It's not like, oh, army has to fight it off and everything. But the idea becomes such a big thing. It happens all in mainland Sweden over here. Nobody lives over here except in Iceland. A little portion of Iceland. And yeah. These are the areas where retirement age wants to be like 77 or 78. All of like mainland Sweden, basically. So yeah. Um, that's something. But now we have one last thing going down, and that's Sweden declaring war on Germany. But ooh, there's a problem there. Germany is aligned to France, let's say. But ooh, there's a problem there. Um, these guys are aligned to them. So now Sweden's not looking too happy. They're looking kind of sad. But they pushed through anyways. You know, capturing Berlin, getting all that good stuff, you know. And yeah, looked like they were doing pretty well, you know. Germany is getting destroyed, you know, they captured Frankfurt. Oh, and they capitulated. What could go wrong? Capturing all the things, and look, they're coming in on France. There's a problem. Big problem. Big problem. So, Sweden sees this and like, oh god, we have to finish this very quick. So they capture that, they capture Paris, they go down and they make it look very similar. They don't know why, but it's very similar. France surrenders. Okay, cool. Now they have this. They start yoink, yoink. Go up, yoink. Okay, move. And they it took them a long time. So what happens? Russians push in at a mass rates. But the Swedish have an ally. Um, Ukraine joins this because they're like, we don't like the idea of Russia expanding at all. So we're gonna join this war on the side of you, because you know we don't like Russia expanding either. They expanded into our borders in a previous universe, so we don't like that. And the rest of the Baltics joined the war. So yeah, at least Sweden has an ally. So yeah, this is big war. We're gonna have to get it done with very soon. So this war escalates quickly. Sweden with 3.4 million troops crashing down on the Russians. They are mobilized and they're coming down. They're destroying. They're bringing, yeah, boom. They going into the Baltics, and now they help out the Baltics. Yay! Now they help. Finland's mad. I mean, Sweden's mad. Finland's also mad because they're non-existing. But Russia makes advancements in Ukraine. You know, the usual. We've done this over a trillion times. You know, blah da 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 boom. See, I hate this mouse so much. I just want to. Yeah. Okay. Well, my mouse got over it. And so do the Ukrainians, because they're being beaten back a lot, actually, because Odessa is gone. I think that's the thing. And Kiev is captured. So, Ukraine tried helping the Swedish people because they had good food, and now they're being destroyed. But then Belarus joins, and that was a big uh-oh for Belarus. So yeah, Sweden goes down, captures that. Boom, there goes Belarus. Okay, Russia's like, whoa, we're not gonna win this video, so we gotta, you know, peace out, get, like, maybe not lose as much land, but maybe not gain land. So, yeah, Ukraine is starting to be liberated again by the Swedish, because now they have an actual foothold in southern Europe for them. So yeah, now that's different. Let's just, yeah. Well, they're tearing apart the Russians badly. now let's look at the final stalemate of borders. Russia's like, nah, we have to sign for peace. Goodbye. So yeah, looking at the peace treaty here, Ukraine is ginormous. The Baltics are foreverly changed. Ah! Okay, guys, I am back. And yeah, this is the finished empire. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, smash. No, actually, let's just go over the peace treaty. We have France getting something that looks very similar for some reason. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button. And see you all next time. Goodbye.